Hey guys, the Super Review Show here for a movie review. Tonight's movie review is of The Usual Suspects, which came out in 1995. This movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's directed by Bryan Singer. Yes, I have little blue. I know everyone's like, why are you not streaming? I love Blu-rays, alright? You can kiss my ass. Because let's face it, when the internet goes down, you can't really stream Netflix. So it's good to have a DVD around. But this is for my review of The Usual Suspects. And I love this movie. Kevin Spacey is a phenomenal. Despite whatever you may think of him now, he was phenomenal in this movie. And they always pit him as I'm going full blown spoilers. Just to let you know. No, if you have not seen Usual Suspects, get on it. You have to see this movie. So first off, the cast is perfect. It's about these 5 criminals who are one of them gets called into a police office. A police station, and the chief's office, and the FBI is down talking to him, saying, what happened at the docks, what's going on. And basically, I'm giving full spoilers here. If you don't want to know anything about the movie, close out of the video right now. But listen, Kevin Spacey plays the lead character of, I forget exactly the character's name off the top of my head. Anyways, he plays the lead character, and he talks about, he's telling a story about how he basically, he witnessed Kaiser Soze, who was this evil guy. He tried killing people left and right just for fun. Insane movie, insane. The ending of the movie, you find out what the fuck is going on in this movie. Turns out, as the Kevin Spacey character is, again, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Please correct me down in the chat in the comment section below. But he is sitting there as the head of the FBI is facing him and his back is to the wall behind him. The whole movie, he makes up the whole thing because he is Kaiser Soze. He is this mastermind terrorist. He is out there killing people left and right in the yard. And he's a Verbal Kent. There we go. I don't need the chat board for that one. Verbal Kent is making up this whole story to the FBI, and they just let him go. And at the end of the movie, he's a cripple. He's walking like this. Then his body straightens out. If you have not seen this movie, stop what you're doing and watch this movie. It's that good. Usual Suspects, I love it to death. And Kevin Spacey nailed that performance. And Kobayashi in the film was he ripped it off. And you just have to see this movie for what it is and how amazing it is. Bryan Singer, this was his directorial debut. Bryan Singer, who directed X-Men, X-Men 2, a majority of the X-Men films. He also did, I think, Jack the Giant Slayer. But this was his first film, and he nailed it. And it's a stone cold classic film. If you have not seen it, I know I've said this 3 times now. If you have not seen The Usual Suspects, get on it now. This movie is worth the watch. It's worth the $2.99 on Amazon Prime. It's worth streaming on Netflix. Because and listen, I can't emphasize this enough. It's a movie you have to sit down and watch from beginning to end without getting your popcorn, without getting your soda or your phone. Turn your phone on, do not disturb, and watch this movie. It's that good. Because you have to pay attention to every little detail. I mean, I know some people don't like that. They're like, why do I have to pay attention to every little detail? If you don't like movies, then don't watch them. Listen, this is one of those movies you really have to pay attention to. You really have to stay focused on the story, the characters, how it starts. And it shows how this one character basically tricks the biggest, most well-known organization of regulating crime in the world, the FBI, and he tricks them and is like, oh, guess what? I did nothing wrong. Bye. And he walks right out of the room. It's brilliant. I love this movie so much. Overall, though, I am going to give Usual Suspects, actually, I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. I'm giving this movie a 9 out of 10, because that's the last, what I rated on IMDb. Look, like I said, 9 out of 10. Go out, go watch it. If you're doing nothing at home, which a lot of us are because of quarantine, and it's January, this is a movie I highly recommend for you to watch. It's so brilliant and so amazing, and the cast is great. Benicio del Toro's in it. Gabriel Byrne is in it. He didn't really do much, but Kevin Spacey's in it. Trust me, it's well worth it, and you will not be disappointed at the end. If anything, you'll be like, oh my God. That's how I felt at the very end of it. So anyways, I digress. Thank you so much for watching this movie review of The Usual Suspects. I really hope whoever's watching this out there watches this movie. It's worth the pennies that you hard-earned money. If you rent it or if you can stream it, even better. I really highly recommend it, personally. From me to you, I recommend it. So, but yeah, 9 out of 10, guys. What do you guys think about The Usual Suspects? Have you seen this movie? Please jump down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But for all of your movie reviews, keep it locked on The Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to work.